Hi everyone, Coach Jason here, back with another video. And in today's video, I have a special announcement for you ladies. Now, specifically, our ladies who are in Trinidad, because you guys know the problem over the years is that we have been able to roll out a lot of stuff. However, because of the distance, we're not able to get a lot of the different packages available in Trinidad. Now, that is until today. And what we wanted to do, we wanted to find someone in which we could partner up with to help bring these solutions to you ladies. And specifically, someone who is also a mother and a wife, one, so that way they will understand the different challenges that you ladies face and better be able to help you. Secondly, someone with a local presence and an already established outlet so that they can also have a place for you ladies to get your solutions, get your products, get your cleansers, and stuff like that. Now, today I am happy to let you ladies know that we have found such a solution. And if you would just allow me to introduce to you our special guest, I'll be bringing her on screen pretty shortly. And her name is Dr. Natalie Nash, and she is a naturopathic doctor in original medicine, also an international gospel medical missionary. She is the chairperson of the Missionaries of the Southern Caribbean Conference, the Medical Missionaries of the Southern Caribbean Conference, a health educator, author and director of the Natural Healing Through the Laws of Health. So, without further ado, allow me to introduce you to Dr. Natalie Nash. All right, Dr. Nash, welcome to the FitMaw Show. How are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. So happy to be joining you, Jason.
Lovely, lovely, Dr. Nash. I know I have given such an elaborate introduction, but don't let me stop you from giving us a brief overview about yourself. Tell us a little bit about your background, how you got into the medical missionary, the naturopathic, and then let's go from there.
Okay, so hi everyone, and I'm happy to be here with you. Just a bit about my background. I did not start off in the health part. I'm actually, was in the corporate world, but had a passion for health and just doing the right things. I do not like needles. I don't like taking medications. So it's like, could we get it right from the start? And yes, there is a way. So preventative medicine, using food and lifestyle, your diet, everything needs to complement each other to fit within this body that God has blessed us with. And doing it in a way that He has designed for us to apply these natural remedies and natural things in nature to our body so that we can achieve good health. When He created mankind, He said that it was very good. He created an abundance of fruits and vegetables, fresh air, that sunlight, the water, the animals. A lot of us have pets that, keep us company. All of those things was created, and then He brought man. So we live in an environment, however, a little less than heaven, but at least we can still enjoy what life has to offer. And so in looking at my health and that of my families and so forth, I recognize that, when you take these steps in the right direction, you do not have aches or pains or inflammation in your body. You can sleep well at night. You have great energy, and you're able to live a happy, comfortable life, taking care of other things that you want to pursue. And health at the same time, you do need to give attention to it. Don't take it for granted. And so, by recognizing that, applying it for myself, and for my family circle, that has then been a passion of mine extended to others whom I come in contact with. Hence, I went on into the path of health and became a naturopathic doctor so that I can help a whole lot more people to achieve this joy of living.
Okay, thank you so much. Quite an extensive explanation there. Now, in regards to the natural healing through the laws of health, I do understand that you guys have a local chapter there in Trinidad. Now, could you just give us a brief overview of the natural healing laws of health and specifically what you guys do there and what is being offered?
Okay, so yes, we our institute is quite broad, covering education as we educate individuals along the path to prevent on a personal level, but also we have a school where we work with others to train them up so that they can do this very thing wherever they are in the world. So it's an online platform that we have at the moment. And so we believe that there are some pillars of health, 8 pillars of health, and those pillars are what we stand on in order to achieve good health. And so it's important when sometimes individuals come to us, asking to lose weight, but it's not just that. Why is your metabolism slow? And what do we need to correct? Most likely, you may have hormonal imbalance at the same time. You might be stressed. And so we address the individual holistically. It's okay to give you something to lose weight, but it could very well come back if the underlying root cause is not addressed. So I really like meeting with folks one-on-one and discussing with them what they're doing, examining that a little bit and helping them to understand. So when you do that, you're empowering people to within their hand to hold health. They understand why they're doing the walking on mornings and how that helps them to burn fat. They can understand the importance of water, not just for losing weight, but the importance for every function in the body to operate well. And how to utilize those foundations effectively. And hormonal imbalance can cause somebody to lose weight. Lots of our ladies are vitamin D deficient. Where do we get vitamin D from? Not just a supplement. That you can get way more than vitamin D when you get your sunlight, and it helps you, in a whole broader spectrum of your body to function effectively, preventing autoimmune conditions and a whole lot more. So as we delve into those different pillars of health, so we have this one-to-one consultation that we offer. We have a health food store, and it includes, supplements and herbs that sometimes we make teas to help folks. We have lots of people still getting COVID or have had COVID injury. And so we've been working since 2020 with individuals to help them along that line. Amazingly, that as you address their COVID injury, within a week or two, they can see that they're feeling better, they're overcoming their pains, their discomforts and whatever. So we have those kinds of things in place. And you want me to tell them what's coming up later this year?
Oh yes, we have to come. I want to leave the best for last. So
Okay.
one of the things that we have been doing quite a lot here in St. Vincent, and it started off as an educational video, is the cleansers. Now, a lot of persons before that didn't realize the importance of doing like a full body cleanse, the blood, liver, etc. However, for our Trinidad audience, it was a little bit difficult getting cleansers to them. So you mentioned that you have a supplement store, and I'm sure you have the cleansers. Could you just tell us a little bit about the different cleansing kits or cleansers that you have available there?
Okay. So yes, we have cleansers. Cleansing the blood and the liver is huge because that blood gets to every different part in the body, and it goes through the liver, and the liver can take a lot. Sometimes toxins, toxic exposure can cause individuals, to feel unwell, put on weight, because the toxin tends to hide within the fat cells as a protective measure. So it's very important when individuals are burning all that fat, that they cleanse the liver at the same time, because the toxins that are going to be released can actually be so toxic to you now that you could fall sick, literally sick. And I've seen one of the things that I don't like is for folks to lose weight too quickly. No, you got to manage that. And I've seen on occasions where individuals did that too quickly, only to their detriment, sometimes even death. So that's why we take a more holistic approach. So we have the cleansers for your blood, your liver, your kidneys, your lungs, depending on what the needs are. That we have, as I mentioned, we have cleansers for COVID, that spike protein or the vaccine that individuals might have had adverse reactions to, that manifests itself now in a real health challenge. And then we have to go and work with that. Individuals who have hypertension, high blood pressure, and sugar as well, then we address that, because an inflamed body can trigger a whole lot of other issues. So we have heavy metal detox. Yep. So we also, cover that. So quite a broad range, and we tailor those cleansers to meet the needs of the individuals.
Okay. Quite a broad spectrum you have there. And what I'm gathering, it is basically, so when a person come into the natural healing through laws of health, you first sit down with them, do a consultation, and then based on what their specific need is, then is when you would administer the relevant cleanser. Is that what I'm getting?
Yes, that's the ideal situation. However, if you think you just want something quick, I mean, it's a store that has items in it, so you want that, you can come and get it. But if it is, that you wanted something deeper, more meaningful, then we'd be able to give you such support.
Okay, sweet. And now let's bring in the best at the end here. I know that you are working on something big, and I would really like you to tell us more about that.
Okay, yes. So one of the things that we're working on is launching very soon our lifestyle and wellness center. And so it is going to be one where individuals can come in for specific programs, varied programs. We have a week-long program, we have a 10-day, sometimes we'd have a 17-day program, but it is a live-in program. So we have accommodation suited for that. And then we again, it's like you come and you live and experience health. And we will have some blood work done at the start, blood work done at the end, so you can see how you've progressed and moved. Then we also have, some facilities where we have a sauna. We have a massage, where we apply massage, and also some water therapies, hydrotherapies, certain baths in certain types of salts or herbs, depending again on what the need is. And that again is a tailored item. So they're set programs, and we'd be advertising what those programs are, so individuals can have the options to choose their dates as to when they'd want to participate. We also have physiotherapy, should there be a need, within, again, using water. So there's a pool that you can be able to have those kinds of support. We have an occupational therapist on board. We have a psychologist on board. So if persons who need things like grief care and grief support can get that. Individuals who have problems with adapting to the environment, with strokes, the occupational therapist can help you there. Even for children, she's been helping individuals, children who are autistic in nature. And so there's therapy sessions to support that. So, and then there's the gym, of course, which is your forte. That I know, if you were here, you'd be living in there all the time. So.
Indeed. Well, that is quite a lot. I didn't realize all that was there, so I'm really glad we brought you on here. And I know even as you're speaking, the question in everybody's mind is, how do I find you? Where are you located? How do I get in touch with you?
Okay, so we would send across details to you, post it up on the site here. But I'm in Trinidad. My phone number is local country code 868-724-5855. 4898. I repeat, 868-724-4898. Send messages. If you don't get me when you call, certainly send messages and we'd be happy to respond.
Okay.
And where we're located? We're located in Las Lomas, which is to the back area of the Piaco International Airport. So quite a central location.
Perfect, perfect. And just out of curiosity, this new facility, the living center that is opening, do you guys have a date for it as yet, or is that still in the works in terms of the launch?
Well, we're launching it. Yeah, we're launching it towards the end of March, and then we'll be posting our lineup dates for all the months in the year, starting in April. So you can see what dates and what types of programs are being offered, so that individuals can participate. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. We're going to reach a wide cross section of folks. I also have, we plan on even meeting those before you say I do. A lot of times individuals rush into the marriage union and then they're now thinking about family planning, or they're now thinking about, well, you're so, have some history health-wise, and how can that impact our life going forward? So if we can get folks before you say I do, and sort of clean them up, and even just having a baby, both sides, it's important, do a cleanse. So that you have a nice healthy baby. That's going to save you lots of sleepless nights and having problems later on. So if you understand health, how to take care of yourself, and then, so we're looking at the families, healthy families here in Trinidad and Tobago and abroad, because our program is not just opened for locals, but we do quite a number of international programs as well. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Wow. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Nash. That has really been informative. And just to clarify, the Living Center is opening from after March, the end of March, you said, but persons can still come and pick up the supplements and do the consultations as for now, yeah?
Definitely. Yes, definitely, because that part of it is running up and running now. Yeah. So the health food store, and the consults, we're doing that. So if you need your detox or cleansers, you can contact us and we can arrange for you to obtain those items. But the rest of the wellness center and what it entails, that would be available from April. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for clarifying that. Well, Dr. Nash, thank you so much for coming on the FitMaw show. We definitely appreciate you here, and especially the good the collaboration that we'll be having moving forward. I know other persons will benefit from the Lifestyle Center and also just visiting the natural healing through laws of health, because as you know, around this age, this is where everything starts to surface. The diabetes, the high blood pressure, the cholesterol, the hormonal imbalances. And some of these were heretofore outside of my expertise. So I am glad I could forward them to you.
Oh, sure. And even for some of the international clients, we do on virtual consultations. So we can support you there if you needed that kind of support, be it in St. Vincent, not anywhere. We do the virtual consults.
Okay, perfect. So what I'll do, I'll post that number up on the screen, also have Dr. Nash's contact information, so you guys can definitely reach out to her and get that help that you so needed. And Dr. Nash, thanks again for coming on the show. Do have yourself an awesome day. I know we'll be doing a lot more of these, and I hope to come and do a walkthrough of the center the next time I get down to Trinidad.
Very good.
Take care and have a great day.